Emmanuel Nkora here, joined by the head coach of African Stars, Paul Bob Mafoso. Coach, poetic result. Obviously, the previous result ended in a demolition from Julinho against African Stars 4-1. Today, 4-1 to the Red Army. Just overall, how did the boys come out and what was the message before the game? Was it revenge or just 3 points that were more important?
It was 3 points. The most important thing was the 3 points. I think physically, at the beginning of the game, we looked a bit down. The body language was a bit poor, though we were able to control many phases. We're still having a problem with controlling the transition from the opponent. So with the body language that looked like we are tired, we repeated the same thing because we felt like two players didn't play 90 minutes yesterday, so it was part of refreshing by bringing them in again. So with those that played 90 minutes, the legs were not there at the beginning. Maybe the muscles were still a bit stiff. Maybe our warm-up was not okay. I don't know. We'll have to check it. But I think, and then we greeted more again. A lot of chances, and then we are missing. We want to kill, we want to hit instead of just passing it. So I think overall, first half we controlled all the spaces that we wanted to control again. We kept the ball. We were able to get into the advanced areas. We had opportunities. We are happy with that. We still need to improve on being ready to defend when we lose it, which is what other people will call res defense, how our positioning as we are playing, because that's where their big striker nearly hurt us, because he always had the spaces to run into, though I think it was 2 or 3, even including the one that scored. But I think even the goal that they scored, would you say they created a chance? I think we had all the time to have made maybe the simplest thing, played out. If you're not comfortable, if you are comfortable, then think of taking it away. But it's part of it. We'll get used to these things. Now, second half, I think we came back better. But lapse of concentration again. First 30 seconds of the second half, then we are considering, well, like it was offside, but it was issues of concentration. It's like sometimes when the team drops, we drop, because I think Julinho's second half physically they dropped, and were able to control everything. So I think we had a good second half when they were one man down. At least we didn't give them possession. They had to chase it. So I'm happy with how the team is growing.
But Kunja, obviously, in that first half, had many opportunities. He did score a brace nonetheless. How would you say, a 50-50 type of performance, or definitely above average or good?
Above average. Do you know why? It's because we want him in those areas. We want him in those positions. We want him to take shots at goal. We want him to create chances. This is what he's doing. He's left with one thing, just to put it in the back of the net. It's not difficult to coach it now. If the team is able to get there, then it won't be difficult to work on the minor things, on the smaller things. Just finish it. Don't kill. You see, Awilo, he controls it and passes it where the goalkeeper is not there. It's because if you get into those areas more and more and more, then you'll end up making the right decision. So with him, I'm happy with how he played, getting into those areas, scoring 2. Yes, he could have scored 3, could have scored 4, but he will score 3 one day.
Yeah, and if we do have time, Gordon Isaac, of course, limping off again. It looked like a hamstring, but he had the ice over his foot. 2 assists yesterday, a goal. It's getting really countless for the number 7 person who has earned the number on the back of his shirt. His assessment of the game, and how is he with that little bit of a knock?
He's covering distances. He has the energy. He can use the ball. I think is very close to a complete midfielder. It's very close to a complete attacking midfielder. It's just that in football you can always improve. I was not happy that he's injured, but I was a bit relieved that it was the ankle. I thought it was the same area, the hamstring, but it wasn't. So it's an ankle. It's just that we had to be cautious, and then I don't think it's a bad injury. We should have him on Wednesday training latest.
6 points it is over the weekend. Looking to next week, there might be a little bit of a travel, but how would you look at telling the boys going into next week?
No, we need to go and rest again. We need them fresher for next week. We have time now. If it were up to me, I would say don't even watch this one. Go home. If you have anything, just go and rest, and then have your Sunday with your families, with your people. But it's up to them how they're going to spend their weekend. But they have to go and rest. And then I understand management is working on our next games in terms of the fixtures and the schedules. So maybe latest tonight or tomorrow we'll be in a better position to plan our route to the coast. But well, it is what it is. We know we have to travel, and it's not easy. But like I said yesterday, I'm the only one who's new to this thing. All the other people are used to it, and we are happy to work. And we're not happy, but we have to work under the same conditions.
Football it is, and 6 point it is over the weekend. Well done, coach.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys.